Hi, my name is Allison Wallace, and I'm applying for the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship. I was very fortunate to be accepted into 4 state universities and 3 private schools. However, I chose to be a Knight because of the way I was first welcomed into Lynn University. After my tour, I knew that Lynn was going to be my new future home. I am confident that Lynn will provide me with the best opportunity to achieve my dream of being a news anchor. Unlike other schools I toured, Lynn was different. It best fit my personality. Every single student that I've talked to from that school has told me about how great of a school Lynn is and how great the education is and the environment and the setting and the good energy that comes from that school isn't like any other school I've ever been to. I was not only impressed with the communication department as a whole, but with the top-of-the-line equipment and faculty at the university. When I found out that one of the requirements for the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship was to make a video, I was really excited. I thought that the best way to produce this video was to put it in the form of a newscast. So, let's head to the newsroom. Good morning, Wolves, or should I now say Knights. I'm Allison Wallace. We have a very special segment planned for you today. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to highlight one of our students competing for the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship. A Presidential Scholarship recipient must be a well-rounded representative of the university both on and off campus and in the local community. While academics are important, being actively involved with the school, being an effective ambassador are key aspects of the responsibilities that come along with this honor. Today we're going to highlight Allison Wallace and take a quick look at her qualifications for this award. Let's start our in-depth look with our on-scene reporter Allison for this special report. Thanks, Allison. I'm here right now with Govro, the TV production teacher at Newsom High School. What can you tell us about Allie and her involvement in your class?
Well, I've had Allie in my class for 4 years now. In the last 3 years, she has been my top anchor. She does everything from editing videos, putting them together, and delivering the news to the students here at Newsom High School. She's going to be a great anchor somewhere, someday, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does in the future.
Thank you, Govro. I'm sure the skills you've taught Allie over the past 4 years will really give her a head start at her communication major back at Lynn. Now, back to you, Allison. Thank you, Allison. Another way a student can get involved is to be a member of one of the school's sports teams. Allie has been on the girls' varsity tennis team since her sophomore year. Let's go back to Allison, who is out on the courts right now with Coach Peters. Thanks, Allison. I'm out here right now on the tennis courts with Coach Peters. Coach Peters, what can you tell us about Allie's contribution to your tennis team?
Well, first, Allie's just a great person to be around with, and all the players love being around her. She's a great team player and also a good player. And she's just a wonderful person to be around.
Thank you, Coach Peters. Being a team player is a very important life skill, not only in the world of sports, but in the world of business. I'm sure Allie has learned a lot from you, both on and off the courts. Now, back to you, Allison. Very poor Allison. Achieving a 4.6 GPA and being on a varsity team is not easy to do. Now I think our viewers would like to hear more about how Allie has worked to assist her fellow students and how those skills could benefit her as a President's Scholarship recipient. Allison, do you have any insight on that? I sure do. I'm here right now with Miss Genone, who has been Allie's AVID teacher for the past 3 years. What is AVID, and how do you think Allie's involvement with AVID will help her as being a recipient of the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship?
Hi everyone. I have been Allie's teacher for the past 3 years, and I have seen her display the absolute highest level of positivity and scholarship in the classroom. She brings out the best in every person. She turns in her work not only on time, but just absolutely done to perfection or near perfection. But then, when there is some feedback to give, she's always a good recipient of it, and she uses it to change her next product, I guess you could say. And if I had my own corporation, I would say that one of the things that I can use to tell if I think a student is worthy of a recipient is would I have them on my staff. And I would have Allie on my staff. I would hire her immediately, and I would trust her because she's built that trust in my classroom, not only with me, but with her peers.
Sounds like you have taught Allie some great organization and leadership skills through AVID, which will come in handy and help her pursue her communication goals back at Lynn. Now, back to you, Allison. Wow, AVID seems like a great class that will really benefit Allie in the future. Allie sure has been through a lot throughout her time in high school. Thank you again for your detailed reporting on Allison Wallace today. I hope you all have enjoyed our special segment today, and we hope to see you again real soon. Reporting on scene at Newsom High School, back to you, Allison. Before we end our show today, I have one last question for you, Allie. Why do you think you are the perfect person for the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship? I honestly believe that I'm the ideal person for the Lynn University Presidential Scholarship. I know that I can represent Lynn in a very positive way. For the past 4 years, I've excelled at all my classes, represented my school on the tennis courts, volunteered within the community, and have been involved with multiple clubs between FBLA and National Honor Society. I always give 100% with every single thing that I do. Now, to the members of the scholarship committee, if I'm given this opportunity, I will not let you down. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you all for this huge opportunity. I will see you all next time filming on location at Lynn University. Go Knights!